How did I go from making like 5K a month to $90,000 a month and winning the school games with Alex Ramosi and Sam Ovens and shave the beard too? How did I win the Manect contest for Patrick Bet-David, as you can see me there on the right on stage, and dominate that social platform as well? It's because I understand that there's a massive difference between going viral and influence. How many people do you know have had millions of views and went super viral? All these meme guys that do weird, funny stuff, and they're just like memes on the internet, and they get like hundreds of millions of views, but they're so broke. You ever notice that they don't make any money? They always have to get a job, or there's something going on, right? Influence is completely different from virality. There's a massive difference between getting people to look at you and starting a movement. See, when people are making a brand for the first time or they're trying to create a social media, this is called narrative economics. What they do is they focus on only the individual piece of content. So this person's only trying to go viral. That's all he wants to do. He's focusing only on the content, but they forget the overarching brand story. Look at what I'm saying. Each piece of content is a small micro story, and it's talking about a specific topic, but it's also revealing information about who you are and your personal brand. All of these individual pieces contribute to an overall story of what people see you as. And it's extremely unfortunate because sometimes people will see you as a joke. If you keep putting out jokes, you're going to be seen as a joke. And so when you tell people to go buy, they're not going to want to buy because they see you as a joke. And this is exactly what I mean by people that get a lot of views. They can get a lot of people to stare at them. They can do some crazy prank or something like that, but they never have money because they can never get people to buy a product through affiliate marketing or creating their own product. No one really cares because they don't take them serious. So kind of like a framework that you guys can follow for all of your content if you're trying to actually start a movement other than just being viral is looking at these three right here. First off, you do actually have to try to go viral. Like you have to have a good hook. You have to make sure the title's good and the subject's good. We've talked about that in previous videos. But in the video, you have to make an attempt to upgrade the person's consciousness. So essentially, they have to come to a revelation or a new level of thought through your actual video. And you could do that by providing value of something that they didn't know previously. You can educate them. And then you have to relay it to a point to where they fully can understand it. This is a skill to relay things that people can comprehend to the point where, like, even if they're in that veg state, because when you're scrolling on social media, the doom scrolling, you're like in a vegged out state. Your mind is like really crazy and you're not really thinking too much. Even in that veg state, they can comprehend it. And more importantly, this is super important, they can remember it, because if they can remember it, chances are they're going to spread it. And not only that, if you can remember it, chances are it's simply explained. Stick to this framework, and I promise you'll make money when you go viral, and not just go viral.